Today, a new farming simulator is coming, and it's even more farming than before. This is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint, where we still haven't decided who won E3.
I'll tell you who won E3. All the websites with lists and articles talking about who won E3. Them clicks.
Yes, delicious clicks. Get your tractors primed. Farming Simulator 15 is coming, and developer Giants Software is making it the best simulated farming they can by incorporating great ideas from their extensive mod community. As such, the trucks and tractors now have flashing lights on their roofs, a feature much requested by Farming Sim fans. The tractors now leave tire tracks in the soil, a feature modders weren't able to do themselves. Mostly, we're happy whenever a developer has such a great relationship with their fans, and maybe this doesn't sound like a game that's your speed, but the incorporation of a mod into the game that adds a first-person power washing mode sure makes it sound my speed.
Trick question time. Can you name the company that bought the rights to Red Faction, MX vs. ATV, and Darksiders from THQ? That's right, one person with a disturbingly good memory. It's Austrian publisher Nordic Games, most commonly referred to as who? By anyone who doesn't work at Nordic Games. And they're sick of it. According to Nordic's general manager Clemens Kreuzer, his team was like so done with reading articles where the headlines were, "Who the fuck is Nordic Games?" that they made a separate deal to purchase THQ's trademark so at least someone would recognize them. Yes, THQ isn't a great name for a game publisher considering the previous company to have that name imploded, but it's better than being mistaken for a bunch of Norwegians on cross-country skis.
A forthcoming update to Xbox One will add a new Snap, the user interface element that's kind of like a sidebar, just for achievements. The Chivo Snap will have progress bars so you can see how far along a certain achievement you are. You can reorganize the order to bring the goal you're actively working on to the top, and if you want to just admit to being a noob, you can even do a Bing search right from the Snap that searches for the name of the game and achievement so you can figure out where you went so wrong. No word yet on if Snaps are a cooler name than the 360's Blades, but that investigation is ongoing.
Good news, realism fans. Forza Horizon 2 is going to have dynamic weather. According to developers Playground Games, the conditions in FH2 can shift from sunny to overcast to biblical rain allegory all in the course of one race, and the conditions make a big difference to handling and performance. So be prepared to drive more slowly and more carefully, just like they say on Top Gear when it rains for starting a reasonably priced car, or every time your dad yelled at you when you went more than 30 on a slightly damp road.
Some curious data from YouTube shows that last month, the top 100 game-focused channels got a combined 3.5 billion views, which is pretty damn impressive compared to the top 100 channels, which received only twice that amount. Gaming on YouTube is a big deal. Of course, some of the numbers could be a little weird, considering that PewDiePie is both the #1 game channel and the #1 channel overall, so we're not really sure what that means apart from screaming at games is a good business model.
I guess what we're trying to say is, what up guys, welcome to CheckPoint on YouTube!
Be sure to leave your comments below and like, rate, and subscribe.
Coming up, guess what's happening? Angry Birds Transformers, Autobirds vs. Deceptihogs, still not as bad as Transformers 3.